Oh, thank you for being such a wonderful, positive influence in my life. You're welcome.
If there's one good thing that's come out of social media, it's the ability for some people to showcase just how crazy they are to the world, and it can be pretty entertaining to witness at times. I mean, when you see some of the stuff people post online, you're kind of glad they have social media. It's almost like they're waving a virtual red flag. And today we're going to be taking a look at a video of an angry girlfriend who recorded herself after she found paintings that her boyfriend's ex made for him in the past. And that's pretty much all the context you need to know. This girlfriend is mad. Very mad, but without further ado, let's just get right into the video.
What you do when you find your boyfriend's exes of like how many years? 4 paintings in the trunk of his car. This is what you do. Ready? Oh, with the love note on it and everything.
So, say what you want about keeping possessions from past relationships, but doing this is pretty insane. This is unhinged lunatic behavior. It's crazy how everything has to be an opportunity for views nowadays. Having a problem in your relationship? Better whip your phone out and start recording a video. You know, instead of communicating with your boyfriend about these paintings he got years ago from an ex, just get violent and destroy it instead, all while smiling like a maniac recording for TikTok. And I get that she's jealous. I think it's normal to feel a degree of jealousy about these types of things, but when it gets to the point where you're this insecure and start smashing shit, you're just a psycho. I mean, she's destroying it with a smile on her face. Also, she mentions that she found the paintings in the trunk of his car, which I guess is the only weird thing. I'm not sure why you'd have them in the trunk of all places. Maybe just keeps old shit in there, but that still doesn't justify going on a rampage, recording yourself destroying these paintings without a second thought. This is nuts.
Oh, with the love note on it and everything. Fuck that. Shitty painting. What's this one say? Oh, thank you for being such a wonderful, positive influence in my life. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, we eat it in the garbage. Bye.
I mean, wow, you could tell she posted this thinking it was cute and relationship goals, but it's really not, in my opinion. This makes you look like an insecure lunatic, and just the fact that you felt the need to record this for social media is already weird as shit. Now, with that said, that brings up the question of, is it wrong to keep certain possessions from past relationships? We don't know this boyfriend's past relationship from 4 years ago. Maybe it was good and they broke up on good terms. What are you just supposed to destroy and throw away every single thing from the past? I think that's going a little too far, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you disagree with me. Leave a comment. It's psychotic things like this, though, that set a precedent for the future of the relationship, because if this is how you react to finding paintings by an ex from 4 years ago, who knows what batshit crazy things await in the future. But yeah, I think if having paintings or possessions from the past is a deal breaker, just break up.
What's this one say? Oh, thank you for being such a wonderful, positive influence in my life.
I'ma act the same way. You right, girl. Same. Yeah, it really looks like insecure, negative IQ people really seem to be flocking to TikTok like flies on a turd.
Here are some boundaries my husband and I have in our marriage as a married couple still in college. Rule number 1 is we're not allowed to sit beside the opposite sex in any of our classes. Rule number 2 is on discussion boards, you are only allowed to reply to the same sex. Last night, Tucker saw this really good discussion board by a girl named Riley, and I was just like, I don't really feel comfortable with that, so yeah, he didn't respond to her. Rule number 3, this one's kind of hard to stick to, but we try our very best to only have professors of the same gender as us. I do have one male psychology professor, but Tucker usually sits in that class with me. Finally, at the beginning of every semester or during the introductions, we both are sure to mention that we're married just so that no one, tries to cross any boundaries.
Rule number 266, you can't be in the same room as someone of the opposite gender. Rule 267, you can't have any eye contact with the opposite gender. If you so much as breathe the same air as someone else near you of the opposite gender, that is a betrayal and breach of trust. These people are insane. If you're having to make this many rules and boundaries in a relationship, something is seriously wrong. I mean, you can't tell me there's a solid foundation of trust and security when you have an entire laundry list of laws to abide by. Now, that's not to say that certain boundaries are necessarily a bad thing to have, as long as they're not emulating a maximum security prison.
Hey guys, so I thought it was time that I make a part 2 of our boundaries in our marriage while we're still in college. Number 1 is if we need to contact the opposite sex, then we always include the other one in a group message or include them on the call. So if I need to text my brother, I always include Tucker in that group text. Number 2 is if in a class we have to do a group project and we're assigned the opposite sex to be our partner, then we always ask the professor just to change us just to be safe.
I gotta say, I'm pretty curious to see how this relationship works out. Maybe in the future we'll have an update, but until then, I'm wondering how one even goes about life with this many rules. Hopefully this is satire, but at the same time, it really doesn't seem all that far-fetched. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel, and let me know in the comments, was this girlfriend justified in destroying the paintings, or is she just insane? Let me know. Peace.
We eat it in the garbage. Bye.